Meditation for some people is a purely medical treatment founded on evidence-based research. There is now scientific consensus concerning the measurable evidence related to the objective effects of meditation. There is also an interest in investigating neurological activity in relation to the study of consciousness.
What we found with respect to their oxygen consumption, in simple meditation, they decrease their metabolism upwards of 64%. And this was the largest decrease that was ever recorded in experiments.
The sympathetic nervous system is much related with tension. And the parasympathetic nervous system is much related with relaxation.
Professor Mark Williams, a leader in the field of clinical depression. The treatment is called mindfulness-based cognitive therapy.
The main thing that people learn during the 8 weeks, the 8 classes they come to, is intensive meditation. About 80% is mindfulness meditation, about 20% cognitive therapy. People with more than 3 previous episodes of depression, it about halves the rates of relapse. This is a remarkable result. I mean, if one had found a drug that actually could cut the relapse rate like that, it would be all over the world by now.
Meditation, a fresh and sound approach to meditation based on Western science and Eastern philosophy.
What we're finding is that mindfulness-based work is not just useful for people who've been depressed, but for anybody.
Anybody? How can it help anybody then?
Mathieu Ricard, David Chalmers, Richard Davidson, Paul Ekman, Daniel Goleman, Andrew Newberg, Michael Spezia, Kathy Sykes, B. Alan Wallace, Philippe Goldan, Ken Wilber, Mark Williams. Health.
By meditating, you can become happier, you can concentrate more effectively, and you can change your brain in ways that support that.
For some people, meditation is primarily related to a sense of healthy lifestyle and personal well-being. This DVD contains numerous documentaries and guided exercises related to meditation as a means to better health. It includes specific scientific findings and exercises concerning pain management, plus techniques exclusively dealing with clinical depression. Many other areas in regard to well-being are also covered.
I've been on medication for about 10 years, and this is the first time I've been able to drop as low as I have. And I'm on lower than what's the normal lowest dose right now. And to come down as far as I have is just amazing to me. And to still be kind of enjoying life or whatever, being able to be okay with it.
We're just regular kids learning the exact same things, just we practice meditation. So it just gets us ready for the day.
That's not an extraordinary talent that I have. It's really the talent that all human beings were born with. I think this whole practice was designed for people to remember what actually is the potential of the heart.
Sylvia Borstein, Tara Brack, Peter Fenner, Susan Jeffers, John Kabat-Zinn, Jackie Lee Aldershaw, Herbert Benson, Marshall Rosenberg, Shinzen Yang, Jack Cornfield, Sharon Salzberg, Joseph Goldstein. Spirituality.
Now, how come we don't even spend a few moments every day to see how our mind works, which in the end is what determines the quality of our life? So that's very puzzling, in fact. So why is that? I think there's a kind of slight hesitation looking at our mind. That seems a bit weird. I told that to Dalai Lama. He said, oh, it's more interesting than going to the movies. So much happening in your mind. It's such a fascinating adventure.
Spirituality. Some practitioners train in order to develop and deepen their spiritual or religious life. Usually 2 reasons are involved. Their first reason, via close examination of mental processes, is to identify and transform harmful states of mind and modes of behavior. They practice to develop and strengthen beneficial qualities such as friendliness, patience, wakefulness, kindness, and compassion. The second reason is to cultivate clarity of mind by means of introspection. This stable and clear mind state is considered most suitable for examining what they refer to as deeper levels of consciousness and aspects of reality.
Your worst enemy is your own self, and your best friend is also your own self. You are not here to come and correct people. You have come here to correct yourself. But if you correct yourself, then you will find you will correct others also. So 3 things are important: prayer, meditation, service. And it is not serving just the human beings, the whole environment. And there are 8.4 million species of life. You must serve the whole lot.
The only thing that makes sense is kindness.
Master Guru Nishim, the Dalai Lama, Jongsa Khyentse Bede Griffiths, Father Thomas Keating, Mohinder Singh, Pema Children, Ram Das, Jaggu Shirapur, Brother David Startle Rast, Thich Nhat Hanh, Stephen Malinsky. The enclosed booklet is designed as an easy-to-use guide for all users.